J.R. Santana, a rising star, continues his professional journey again today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. J.R. Santana up now for the Mets.
Santana.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting fifth, the designated
So up next for New York, Jaime Almanzar. Fouled off left side.
That's the ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Throw to first. Santana back on a dive. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
The old strike him out, throw him out to end the inning. Trying to force some action on offense, but he was all over it behind the plate.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Carlos Chavez, the next up for the Marlins. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Gilbert under it. Squeezes it. And there are two down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Juan Gomez. Now batting, the first baseman, Santana.
Ripped to short. They take the force out. Inning over. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 3. So runner at second, 2 down. Gomez digs in now.
Gomez.
Lindsey stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Gilbert. He's got it. And that is that. So no runs. No base hit. 2 outs, base is empty.
The first baseman, Santana.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Up next, Jaime Almanzar. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. In the air, left field. Mendoza sizing this one up. And that is the inning. Mets strand 1. They trail it 3-2. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, J.R. Santana. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Fastball for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. And it remains a 4th. Torrey Dunlap, the next up for the Marlins. 2 on, 1 out. To first, might be 2. The throw to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 4. So 2 down. And now the shortstop, Kellen Lindsey. Towards first. A sliding stop. And what a play. Ball game. Santana could have done more in this game despite the win.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
And up next for Miami, Chris Mendoza. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the...
DeVries. Quick feed to second for 1. To first, nice pick, double play, and that's the inning. So no run. 1 down. J.R. Santana now at the plate. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that's down and away.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No question about it. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. throw to second. He's safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second.
That's a ball. 3-1.
And that one fouled off.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Slings to first in time.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And now for the Marlins, Chris Mendoza.
Mendoza.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and that'll do it. One hit, one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 2 and the Marlins 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. J.R. Santana. Perez back to work. That one fouled off. Backed off the plate that time. The pitch.
That's the ball.
That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And here's the first baseman, Juan Gomez. 0-2 now. Grounded to third, could be 2. 1 at second. Throws in the dirt, but he scoops it. And the double play ends the inning. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 3 and the Marlins 2. One out, bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. Way high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. The other way. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jamie Almanzar.
Man at first, nobody out. And here is J.R. Santana. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. There's the strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And there's a foul ball. Rosario on at first, nobody out. And that's way high. And the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Juan Lorenz. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Base hit, 1 run is in. In there safely. It's now 9-4.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a ball popped up. DeVries. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take the first 2 games of this series. Santana had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
First and second, no outs. Lorenz getting ready to hit. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
That is good. The right field.
So 2 down. And next for the Mets, J.R. Santana.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
Strike.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Robert makes the catch, inning over. One gone, runner at first. Jefferson Caro will hit next.
The catcher, Jefferson.
And a pitch.
Caro.
On the ground, 2 ball. Pizzata for 1. To first, nice pick, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 1 and the Mets nothing. Man at first, 1 away.
The first baseman, Santana.
Back to the mound. It hit him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm. As you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue. And that's a really good sign.
Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in the long ball threat, J.R. Santana. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Next offering is foul back. Up and in, and it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got him. And there's one down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So they're all loaded up.
Now batting, first baseman, Santana.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
To short, could be two. Comes home with it for one. On to first, out, double play. Just got it there in time.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
No outs, runner at first. Now here is Nolan Shanuel. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Cross going back on this one. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, left field.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Torrey Dunlap.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Out number two. One away, the winning run at second.
Now batting, first baseman, Santana.
Outside low, and that is ball one. Winning run stands at second. Swung on, belted. That's back. Out of here. And that ends the game. Wow. They'll circle the bases, and the Mets walk it off in extra innings.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Santana had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off.
This is the kind of game he'll never forget. He was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. J.R. Santana, with a blend of raw talent and poise, quickly becoming a player to watch this season. It's the New York Mets going up against the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. J.R. Santana digs in now. Santana with a homer in his last game. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. And the inning is over. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Man at first. Next up for the A's, Conrad Massey. On the ground, could be two. The turn by DeVries at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. End of one. And we're still scoreless. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Neal back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Go, go, go! That's back. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. Third home run of the season. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One out, bases empty.
The first baseman, Santana.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The Mets trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Left field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder,
One gone, runner at first. Next up for the A's, Jason Cockrell.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Lee leads off first with one away. On the ground at first. Could be two. The turn by DeVries at second. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the A's 7 and the Mets 2. Next is switch hitting first baseman J.R. Santana. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike at 95.
0-1.
Smash to the left side. Slings to first. Third out. And that leave one. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Santana had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
So 2 down. J.R. Santana up now for the Mets. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. Called strike right there. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that will end the inning. Mets strand 1. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. You're watching Mets baseball on the show NYC. 2 out, space is empty.
The first baseman, J.R. Santana.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, right fielder.
That ball was
Juan
blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. In the air, right side. Cockrell nabs it, and that is that. Mets leave 1. They lead it 2-1. So digging in, Jason Cockrell.
Jason Cockrell.
Two on, one out. On the ground, right side. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So one hit is all they get. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Mets 2 and the A's 1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Santana.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. And that one's off the wall. One run's in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In to score from first. Relay to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the A's 1. One out. Runner at second. Aparicio now at the plate.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one hit to right. Soto. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 10. Designated hitter, Conrad Massey.
Base is empty with 2 away. J.R. Santana up now for the Mets. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Juan Soto.
Soto.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. He goes down looking. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the A's 3. Two outs, nobody on. Eddie Aparicio up next for the A's. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Base knock right field.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit.
2 outs, bases full. Rocha will hit next. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. So the tying run at second. Play at the plate. Got it. Magnificent play to finish it. How about that? It ends on a play at the plate.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.
J.R. Santana comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the New York Mets taking on the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, J.R. Santana up now for the Mets. First pitch misses. Santana came up with 4 hits in his last game.
Hey!
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And there's a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That smash towards center. And that'll do it. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Rocha, the next to hit.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Base knock center field. Coming home. He'll score easily. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Santana.
Kilgore back to work. And that is out of play. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Juan Soto now. Move to first. And he dives back in safely. Runner at first with no outs here.
Runner.
And he's out at first. He can't get back. 1 out, base is empty.
Santana.
There's a swing and a drive. Cockrell going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Fernando Rocha.
Fernando Rocha.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. one down. And here's the first baseman, J.R. Santana. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one is absolutely belted. It's a bomb. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the series. It's 2-1. These fans are dealing with some heartbreak right now.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Next up for the A's, Bryce Matthews.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Out to short, DeVries. And that is the ball game. Santana with some solid production in the win. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
J.R. Santana, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the New York Mets taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, J.R. Santana, the next to hit. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Santana launched a homer in his most recent game. Santana with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Yeah, you got it.
Line
Nice
drive
job.
ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. That's the third out. Half inning complete. We've got no score. So digging in, Ed Howard.
That's shortstop.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Dark gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground to first, could be two. Santana to second, relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
One out, bases empty.
Santana.
Santana with some impressive production lately.
0-1.
One down, bases empty. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And next for the Mets, J.R. Santana. 1 for 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits. So it's
line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. Oh, he botches it. He'll score.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner at third. Nobody out. Manzanillo digs in now. Way out front for strike 2.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Inside. And that's ball 3. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The run scores from third, throws to first in time. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Almanzar.
2 outs, bases full. So up next for Minnesota, Dylan Dingler. 2 outs, bases are full. Well struck, right field. That one's back there. And that's out of here. Grand slam. A shot to the opposite field. His first homer of the year. It's 8-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
J.R. Santana getting ready to hit. Outside low. 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Steve Manzanillo up now for the Mets. Throw over to first. Santana back in on a dive. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 2 away now.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
pitching.
Daniel Lynch gets the call from the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Lynch.
And next is the designated hitter, Jaime Almanzar. Next offering is outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Man at second. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on base. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 10 and the Twins 5. First and second, 2 outs. Dark will hit next. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. Ed Howard, the next Twin up to hit. One strike away. That one ripped. And it looks like trouble. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Swung on, belted. Into the corner, but foul. So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. The Twins down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets slug their way to a win in this one. Santana was a big contributor for them in the win. 3 hits in the ball game.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
One out, runner at second. Santana, the next to hit. That's a base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Jaime Almanzar digs in now. Ground ball, could be two. Acrobatic throw for one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
First and second, one out. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Ralphie Velasquez.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one is absolutely belted. Almanzar gives chase, long run, dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Cut off, now a throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. We're tied at one.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
On to the third inning, and stepping in for New York, J.R. Santana. Thorpe back to work. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
This one in the air. Culpepper drops into the glove, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 33, Jamie Almanzar.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
The first baseman, Santana.
Santana, in his 8th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Up next for the Mets.
2 outs, nobody on. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, J.R. Santana. Swing and a miss, strike one. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's towards center. Wilson gets under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Twins 3. J.R. Santana up now for the Mets. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Howard Gets it to first, and that'll do it. Mets leave one. And now Ed Howard. This could end it.
Shortstop, Ed Howard.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Ranging back. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take this one in a blowout. Santana did okay for them in this one.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
J.R. Santana up now for the Mets.
Santana.
And there's a foul ball. Santana, a slugging first baseman, 31 years old. He's a former American League MVP. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Foul ball there. Up and in, and a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
He goes down looking. First and second, no outs. Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. Ground ball right side, could be two. The turn by DeVries at second. Throw, and it gets away. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Runner at second, two down.
Santana.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
0-1. I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Come on, ball,
Into center. Almanzar makes his way towards it. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. And first offering is fouled off. Thompson, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. Hit on the ground to short. Howard tosses to first. Third out. Mets strand one. 2 on, 1 out. Alcantara now at the plate. Ground ball to first. Could be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Santana will hit next. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Fouled off. He was late. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And we're the top half of the 6th. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Gilbert up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position.
Getting the out was never going to be easy. The wild pitch outside made things very difficult behind the plate, and it turned into a stolen base opportunity.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7-8-9 due up in the home half. So 2 down. So up next for New York, J.R. Santana. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The right fielder, number 30.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jaime Almanzar. Diaz checks on first. Santana back on a dive. Santana off of first with 2 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Out there. And now for the Twins, Kevin Alcantara. Kirkerick is just 1 strike away. Grounds 1 to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets extend their winning streak to 5 in a row. Santana with a less than great game in this one. Went 1 for 5 with a single.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
You